Hello, Milers. Welcome to Miles and Coffee. My name is Beverly, and do I have great news for you today? You'll want to get your pen because I'm sharing with you 7 tips. That's right, 7 tips to become a resident in Mexico. Many of you have expressed, trying to get comfortable here. Sorry about that. I'm outside, and as you can see, I'm right in the sun, but it's a beautiful day, so I couldn't pass up this opportunity. Many of you have expressed an interest, and maybe you have had some obstacles in the past, but I'm here to tell you that there is a new program. As a matter of fact, I'm a benefit of the regularization program. I'm so excited to share this with you, and many of you can now qualify. What does that mean? Tip number one: you do not need money to prove economic solvency. Let me say that again. With this, the biggest difference and the game changer in this program is that you do not need to prove that you have any money in the bank to qualify. Okay? Especially for someone considering moving to Mexico but not qualifying with the current income or the past income requirements. So remember, you have to have visited Mexico at least once before 2022 for this program. Okay, this is the regularization program. The important thing to know here is that there is a chance that more people will take advantage of this program, and we don't know how much longer it will last. So you should hurry and make your plans to do this as soon as possible. This program also, this special regularization will also allow you to petition for your dependents. That includes your spouse and children under 18. Okay, let's continue with tip number 2. I'm reading from my notes, and I'll leave a link for from the to the source in my uh, pinned comment, because I want you to know where I received this valid and reliable information. Okay, I always share my source. Number 2, you must be in Mexico to apply. Okay, this special regularization program is done within Mexico, unlike the standard process for Mexican residency, which requires you to apply at a Mexican consulate in your home country. Okay, but please keep in mind that these are number 3. This is tip number 3. Please keep in mind that every immigration office is different, and every immigration office may have their own set of requirements. Okay, so the process will change from office to office. That is why I highly recommend that you hire a facilitator. We'll get to that in a minute. So, step number 3 or tip number 3 is that each immigration office is different. Okay. All right. Let's go to tip number 4. You are required to pay all your immigration fees up front. Okay. Because you are getting a 4-year temporary residence in Mexico under the regularization program, you must pay all immigration fees up front. The 4-year temporary residency fee is about 11,985 pesos, 12,000. It's a little over $600, right, in cash, US. And the regularization fee for immigration to do a study on your case is about another 1,700 pesos, almost another $100. And then a fine for overstaying your FMN allowed time is about 2,000 to 4,000 pesos. So this comes out to about 16,000 pesos, or about 900 USD. Okay. That does not include hiring your immigration facilitator, which I cannot recommend enough. The cost of a facilitator is anywhere between 4,000 to 8,000 pesos per person. So keep that in mind. Okay, that's tip number four. Tip number five, you must stay in Mexico. One of the caveats of this program is that you have to wait for your current FMM to expire. Most people coming through the international airports will have to wait 180 days for the FMMs or EFMMs to expire. That means you cannot leave Mexico. You'll have to wait for your tourist permit to expire before you can apply. That is the reason why you'll have a late fee, because that has to expire first. Pro tip: this is according to the Mexico Relocation Guide. If you want to apply for this program, but cannot risk getting a 180-day FMM and wait for it to expire, it is recommended that you avoid airports like Puerto Vallarta, Cancun, and Mexico City, where they have a tendency to give a tourist visa for 180 days automatically. Okay, remember, I came in through southern Mexico my first time, and that was in Chiapas. And then the second time I went to La Paz. Okay, let's go to the next tip, which is tip number six. It is imperative that you hire a local immigration facilitator. Okay, they are familiar with the regularization program. They have insight knowledge of what is going on at the immigration offices. They have contacts within the offices. They will save you much unneeded and unnecessary stress and headaches. Be sure to look for my pinned comment in the comment section, where I will leave a link to the facilitator that I used. I cannot recommend Host Relocation Co. enough. They have helped me, and they continue to be a reliable source that I can turn to, and will continue to help me if should I ever need any more any help, because right now I'm in year three of a 4-year temporary residence. My tip number seven is that you can apply for permanent residency. All you need to do is, once you receive your 4-year temporary residency under the regularization program, after you 4 years of holding that 4-year temporary residency, you will be allowed to, they will offer you the permanent residency under this program. And again, the economic solvency will be a little bit more relaxed. So think about that you can hold the temporary residency, and you will be afforded the opportunity to apply for the permanent residency. Okay, let's go through those steps again. Number one, you don't need to prove economic solvency under the regularization program. Tip number two, you must be in Mexico to apply. Tip number three, every immigration office is different. Number four, you are required to pay all your immigration fees up front, looking at about $1,000 US. Maybe 1,000 to 1,200. You just keep that in mind. Okay. You must stay in Mexico until your FMN runs out. That's tip number five. Tip number six, I highly recommend that you hire a local facilitator, because they're familiar with the regularization program. And tip number seven, yes, you can apply for a permanent residency. That's a recap of all of that. Look for the pinned comments where there is a link to for you to go to the source. But I just felt that for 2024, we're off to a great start. This program is excellent for those of you who could not um, apply, or maybe didn't meet the requirements for solvency. Well, the regularization program is a godsend. I think because Mexico wants you here, they just want you to go through the proper channels and the proper steps to do it. That's all. They're making ways for you to do that. So let me know, has this been helpful for you? Are you planning to take advantage of this? Are you planning to move to Mexico within 2024? And if you are, then again, don't wait, because this program, we don't know how long it will last. And also, many people will be taking advantage of this. So expect long lines at the immigration office, and expect to take care of that now, so that you will not be too late. Okay. Again, we always say take it one day at a time, keep it simple, and Good luck at the immigration office and good luck on your regularization program. Okay. And I hope to hear from you in the comment section because I do read them and respond. Thank you for being here with me today. And I hope where you are, you're having a wonderful, beautiful day. Even if the weather in the East Coast in the United States is a little bit cold, stay warm and we'll talk to you next time. Bye for now. Thanks for listening.